Back with you here in Dahlonega as we get set for the second half of our doubleheader. This time, Peach Belt women's soccer action between the USC Aiken Pacers and the North Georgia Nighthawks here on the Nighthawk Sports Network. Walker McCreary, the entire NSN team, refueled, ready to go as we try and get things on the winning side to finish off Spirit Night here tonight in Dahlonega. We'll take a look at the pregame starting lineups brought to you by Northeast Georgia Health System, the official healthcare partner of UNG Nighthawk Athletics. First for the Pacers, under head coach Tina Murphy, Mary Cecil in goal, the sophomore from Oceanside, New York. The rest of the starting 11, number 6, Marianne Ross, junior midfielder from Greenville, South Carolina. Number 10, Tasha Kwiatkowski, senior midfielder from Ludlow, Massachusetts. Number 12, Annabeth Trotter, freshman from Asheboro, North Carolina. Number 14, Erica Bateman, junior 5'5", out of Greenville, South Carolina. Number 17, Bailey Payne, senior midfielder out of Covington, Georgia, and Alcovey High School. Number 19, Jordan Lutkemeyer, sophomore from Lithia, Florida. Number 23, Riley Barrett, 23, Ali Samaha, 5'8", freshman from Tallahassee, Florida. Number 26, Reagan Buchanan, 5'2", junior from Kings Mountain, North Carolina. Number 27, Maria Rivera, 5'4", sophomore from Gainesville, Virginia. And number 28, Caroline Zarnecki, 5'7", sophomore from Greensburg, Pennsylvania. Now for the Nighthawks under Kaylee Ralton. In goal will be Morgan Ramby, the redshirt sophomore transfer from Auburn, stands 6 feet tall and is from Lebanon, Ohio. Number 2, Kaylee Colleen, the 5'4" junior from Canton. She's a transfer from Southern Mississippi. Number 5, Abby Crane, 5'2" junior forward from Peachtree City. Number 7, Nikki Gomez, 5'3" freshman from Canton. Number 9, Megan Dumond, the 5'3" sophomore from Woodstock. Number 10, Maysoon El-Shami, 5'5" midfielder from Alpharetta. Number 13, Taylor Milojic, recently named to the top 30 of the NCAA Woman of the Year running. 5'6" senior from Peachtree City. Number 14, Jasmine Adlam, 5'3" junior from Orlando. Number 15, Bailey Vessel, 5'6" sophomore from Fayetteville. Number 17, Bailey Swindell, the 5'4" redshirt junior out of Sharpsburg. And number 18, Kat Watry, 5'4" freshman from Alpharetta. Those are the starting lineups brought to you by Northeast Georgia Health System, the official healthcare partner of UNG Nighthawk Athletics. Take a commercial break. When we return, we'll have the kickoff here from Dahlonega. It's North Georgia and USC Aiken doing Peach Belt battle on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Sonia McLean, broker of Red Rooster Realty. Come check out our new location. It's this old farmhouse built in the 1930s that we were able to preserve and yet still turn it into our new office. We are a full-service real estate company. We work with buyers and sellers and would love to speak with you if you are in the market. Our new location is 80 Bell Street, Hiawassee, Georgia, or you can give us a call at 706-896-1225. We look forward to speaking with you.
Someone here at Circus Burger has been talking to the press, telling them that chicken is better than burgers. And I want to know who it is. Is it you, Bill?
No, sir.
Diane?
Wasn't me.
I know it wasn't Steve. He just started. You're doing a great job here, Steve.
Yeah.
I'm not big on pointing fingers, but it was definitely Bill.
Whoa, it could literally be any one of us.
Somebody did it, and I'm going to find out who.
What is going on here?
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive, to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
The human body is like any high-performance machine. As the miles add up, parts wear out. That's where pain begins. And here's where it ends. Where top orthopedic surgeons use breakthrough techniques to reduce recovery times and relieve pain for good. Feel like new again for miles to come at the region's only dedicated joint care center, Northeast Georgia Medical Center.
All right, Joyride Beads. I hear if you run long enough, you get something called a runner's high, which sounds like something I really enjoy. Let's do this. Okay, so far so good. Mama Lake? What? Still no high though. Hi. Hey. Oh my God, there it was. My first runner's high. Well, better quit while I'm ahead. God, I'm good.
The UNG Bookstore is the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks, from shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks desk with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Be sure to shop in store to find the item of the week. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Bookstore is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics.
Back with you here in Dahlonega. We get set for North Georgia and USC Aiken. Peach Belt Conference Women's Soccer here on the Nighthawk Sports Network. Walker McCrary, the entire NSN team, putting in overtime tonight. Doubleheader, second game of the night. First doubleheader of the year. Spirit Night. Fireworks to be shot off after this one. Going to have some fun here tonight here on the Nighthawk Sports Network. Clear skies. Perfect night for soccer. Your officials for today's matchup is assigned by the Peach Belt Conference. Andy Boyle, your center referee. Christopher Hagerty, Logan Busby, the two ARs here tonight. They wear yellow. USC Aiken in their road reds with the navy shorts, red socks, and the goalkeeper Cecil will be in a teal top with black bottoms. North Georgia in their home white kits with the blue shorts. Morgan Ramby in all black in between the posts. Should be a good one here on Spirit Night. Waiting on both teams to break their huddle. Pacers make their way onto the field. They'll move from left to right as we look at it. North Georgia getting ready to come onto the field. They'll move from right to left. Nighthawks 4-1-1 on the year. In the middle of a 4-game winning streak after starting the year with a draw and then a loss. Most recently, 3-1 win over Albany State in Peach Belt play. USC Aiken will get the opening touch. It'll be Zarnecki to take it. Andy Boyle puts the whistle in his mouth. Waits on the AR to give him the ready-to-play signal. And we are underway. Pacers try and play long right off the start. And Malashik steps in to take it away. El Shami up to Crane. Or check that. Yes, that was Crane. For Dumont. Now Crane's got it. And Crane earns. No, it's a goal kick. I thought the flag was staying down for corner. It was just a delayed call. Mary Cecil take the goal kick, again wearing all sky blue. Thought it was black shorts on the bottom, but it's all blue. Here's the Pacers. Played wide and taken away by Adlam. Gomez tries to give it back to the junior from Orlando, unable to do so. And a foul going to be called on Jazz. Free kick given. To take this free kick is Marianne Ross. Low. And then a ball played over the crossbar. Don't know that it was supposed to be a shot. Nighthawks set a record on Saturday against Albany State for most shots taken in a game. Took 53. 27 of them on goal. Albany State, just one shot. It found the back of the net. First goal that Morgan Ramby had given up all year. Now North Georgia pressuring the Pacers on the back line. Ball gets past Dumont. Played into the middle for USC Aiken. Now Gomez has it. Nikki Gomez into the corner. Gomez trying to find some space to work. Didn't go out of play. Pacers took it away. Kept in play, but Vessel and Colleen will take care of it for North Georgia and give to Swindell. Good to see Kaylee Colleen back in the lineup. Her first action here in Dahlonega this year, after taking a bump in preseason. Vessel tried to play through, unable to do so. Now the Pacers will look to counter. And it's chopped down by North Georgia. Ramby plays to the center, and Bailey Swindell. El Shami lets it roll past her. Nighthawks working to try and get possession back, and they do so. Watry. Not a great touch there from the freshman. Now here's Malashik. Taylor, career goal scorer record at North Georgia. She'll take a pass with the left foot, couldn't get it through. Looked like she was rearing up to take the shot, but then didn't pull the trigger. Now Adlam will throw it in. Gets it to the feet of Malashik. Played back to Jazz. Jasmine all the time in the world. Plays a ball long for Abby Crane, who could not get her head on it. And that ball will roll all the way out for a throw. She was by herself. North Georgia had outflanked on the backside. was 2-on-1, and if Crane had gotten any touch on it, it's probably a goal. Miloshik shot is wide to the left. Goal kick taken by Cecil. Ball bounces all the way through for Zarnecki. And then El Shami takes it away from her. Played wide for Watry, who's got some room to work, trying to run away from the Pacer defense. Played to Dumont. Megan couldn't settle it at her feet. Ball out near midfield. Zarnecki has it again. El Shami pressures her off the ball. Two-time all-conference honoree is Maysoon. Now El Shami plays it wide for Crane. Crane trying to race onto it before the inline, does so beautifully. Played back to El Shami. El Shami back out to Crane, who tried to send a ball in, unable to do so, but she'll be no, she's not the first one to it. Now the Pacers on the far side trying to run down the touch line, and a foul will be given and a free kick for USC Aiken. Six minutes gone, no score. Free kick taken, short. Ball bounces into the 18. Ramby will easily come up with that one. Out for a Pacer throw-in. Bateman takes this and finds Ross. Dumond concedes another throw in. This time the Pacers go backwards. Swindell does well. Played to the middle of Miloshik. Miloshik played out wide. Gomez a bit too strong maybe. Can Nikki get there? Yes, she can. Gomez sends a cross in. Dumond, top of the 6. Cecil off of her line. North Georgia on the front foot here early. Adlam turns it over. Pacers trying to move quickly. Bailey Payne wanted a foul, not going to get it. It'll be a goal kick. Pacers have it again. Center circle, played to the near side. Adlam takes it away. Played back to Swindell. Bailey tried a shot from distance. It was well wide to the right. No score, 9th minute. Pacers trying to retreat quickly. North Georgia keeps it in play. Here's El Shami. Maysoon. Shot with the left foot's in the net. Maysoon El-Shami, the first goal of the night. And North Georgia has a 1-0 lead.
UNG goal by number 10, Maysoon El-Shami. Your updated score is UNG 1, USC 0, Aiken 0.
Here come the Pacers. Trying to make something happen as they trail 1-0. Out of play, clock stops. As we may have the clock adjusted, I'm not sure. Clock will be updated to 35:14. And the clock rolls. Adlam to Swindell. Plays back for Colleen. Former Golden Eagle of Southern Mississippi tries to play long. Nobody in a white kit there. Pacers will keep it in play as it was going to roll out for a throw instead of goal kick. Malashik tries to give pressure and does so nicely and forces a turnover. Gomez gets to Swindell. Now here's Taylor. Malashik stepped in front by the Pacer defense, cleared out well for a throw. Adlam will take it. Gomez, heavy touch into the corner. It'll roll and stay in play. Now Nicky trying to find space to work. Gives to Adlam. Adlam's cross coming in over the head of Dumond. Comes down for Malashik in the 18. Malashik finds some space. Crosses for Dumond. It's just high. Nighthawks having their way here early on. Pacers trying to make something happen. North Georgia Soccer on the Nighthawk Sports Network, brought to you by the UNG Bookstore, located beside Starbucks in the Chestatee building. Swindell plays back to Ramby. Ball played up to Dumond, who tried to play through to Malashik, unable to do so. Crane forces it back to Cecil. Adlam couldn't thread the needle. Gomez got a touch on it, but Dumond was running toward it. Let it play through. Now it goes back to Annabeth Trotter. Turnover. Abby Crane trying to go 1-on-3. Abby gets into the 18, still had the ball, and it was finally taken away from her. Rivera plays it up top for Zarnecki. And it rolls out for a throw. Pacers will trigger it back in. Nighthawks 15-2-2 against the Pacers all time. Corner kick coming for the Nighthawks. Here's El Shami, top of the box, and that hit Andy Boyle in the backside. North Georgia trying to attack again. Ball comes to Adlam, who sends it right upfield, looking to try and get it to Crane. Swindell to Gomez. Gomez double-teamed, plays away from Bailey Payne, now back to Jasmine. Jasmine will play it across center circle to Vessel. Vessel to Malashik. Taylor, left-footed shot, saved by Cecil. USC Aiken trailing North Georgia 1-0. Ball rolling far touchline. It'll be a throw for the Pacers. Crane trying to find space. Taken down, free kick, North Georgia, top of the 18. Great spot for the Nighthawks. Definitely in striking distance, as it'll be right at the top of the circle. Malashik stands over it. 5-person wall for USC Aiken. Malashik strikes. Finds the net. Taylor Malashik off the free kick extends her career record. And the Nighthawks lead it 2-0. So the Nighthawks have the 2-0 lead. The clock moves with 27 and change to play here in the first half. North Georgia already with 2 goals. For Malashik, 45 goals in her career. And still a lot of soccer to play this year. At least 8 more matches. And that's not including any postseason, conference, or national tournaments. That's just regular season matches, and still a lot of time to play here as Dumond puts a lot of pressure on Cecil. Out of play for a throw. Nighthawks leading 2-0. Jasmine couldn't settle that one, and it's going to roll out for a Pacer throw on the near touchline. North Georgia Soccer on the Nighthawk Sports Network, brought to you by the Smith House Country Store Restaurant and Hotel, located in historic downtown Dahlonega. Cross coming in. Still in a dangerous area. Finally cleared out of the 18. Sent right back in by Bateman and sent right back out by Vessel. Gomez plays back to Adlam, who sends this ball downfield. Bounces past the Pacer defense, but it takes a skip toward goal. Now here's Malashik. Taylor, inline, cross, comes in. Gomez shot saved. Still in a dangerous area. Malashik takes a shot and misses it high. It's all North Georgia here in the first 21 minutes. Out of play for a Nighthawk throw off the goal kick. Malashik heads it in the direction of El Shami, but Maysoon couldn't get there. Adlam plays it back. Now across to Colleen. A 2-0 lead for North Georgia as we approach the midway point here in the first half. Walker McCreary, the Nighthawk Sports Network team. A lot of soccer on tap for you here on NSN. We're back in the booth Saturday night, 6 p.m. North Georgia men on the road at Flagler. Women are at home against Georgia College for that 6 p.m. start. El Shami concedes a throw. Whistles and a substitution as USC Aiken will We'll bring on a couple of players. Get those subs for you here in a moment as North Georgia earns the throw. Here's Trotter. Ball taken away from Rivera by Malashik, and Malashik earns a free kick. Stepping on for the Pacers, Lauren Sigmund, Jade Munson.
Stepping on for the Pacers, number 8, Lauren Sigmund, and number 15, Jade Munson.
Free kick by Swindell, wide of the net. Trying to hook up with Malashik. Now the Nighthawks will make a substitution. Gomez steps off. Skylar Abbott into the game for the Nighthawks. Former War Eagle of Chestatee High School. So Abbott comes on for North Georgia as Crane took a forecheck. Adlam takes the ball away, and a foul going to be called on Bailey Payne as she was ripping at the jersey. Sent in, headed up into the air by Dumond. Abbott tries to get around on it and can't. It'll be a corner kick, though, for North Georgia. Sent in. Ball batted around, and Aiken will come away with it. Sent all the way downfield. Vessel going to be the first person there. El Shami gives to Crane. Crane trying to find some space in the middle of the field. Plays it to Malashik. Taylor gets past the first defender, but not the second. And the clock will stop now. As a foul was going to be called on North Georgia. North Georgia Soccer on the Nighthawk Sports Network is brought to you by Northeast Georgia Health System, the official healthcare partner of UNG Nighthawk Athletics. Malashik plays back to Watry, who plays out wide to Abbott. Schuyler trying to find some space on that right side. Defended well by the Pacers. It'll be out for a North Georgia throw. And Watry will be the one to take it. Cat sends it in. Here's Abbott trying to cross it in. Goal kick given, and North Georgia will make a substitution.
Stepping in for UNG, number 4, Brenley Townsend.
Brinley Townsend steps in for the Nighthawks. Townsend, freshman out of Warner Robins. And Veterans High School. It's out for a North Georgia throw on this near side. Free kick coming for North Georgia. Now Cecil has it. Take a look at the Peach Belt scoreboard. Columbus State 3-0 winners over Young Harris. Flagler 4-2 winners over Georgia Southwestern. Lander 3-2 over Clayton State. In women's soccer action, as now USC Aiken will make a substitution. Tegan Kersey steps in for the Pacers.
Number 3, Tegan Kersey.
Abby Crane has it now, midfield. Plays it to the center of the park to El Shami. Now out wide for Malashik, left side. Taylor steps over the ball. Then again, waiting on reinforcements. Here's El Shami. Tried to thread the needle toward Crane, unable to do so. Ball played out to Watry. Nighthawk throw, far side. And a foul given on North Georgia. USC Aiken will have a free kick. Look at the Rest of the Peach Belt scoreboard on the men's side. Flagler defeated USC Aiken 5-0 tonight. That's North Georgia's next opponent Saturday afternoon. Clayton State is at Lander. No update from there as of yet. They kicked off at 7. We'll try and get an update for you there. Also in men's action, Young Harrison, Georgia Southwestern just underway. They're nearing halftime scoreless. Watry has it taken away from her, but rolls out for a Nighthawk throw, allowing 2 Nighthawk subs to come in. Landers men leading Clayton State 2-0 right now. On the women's side, Georgia College with a 1-0 lead over Albany State early second half, excuse me. Substitutions for the Nighthawks: number 11 Michelle LaPinta, 5'5" sophomore from Lilburn. And Darby Olive, 5'3" freshman from Peachtree City. Townsend trying to race onto it and does, but could not get past the initial line of defense. She gets it back, plays it back to Jasmine. Adlam sends this one in, chips it toward goal, and the shot was saved there by Cecil. Here's Balashik. Tried to play up to Townsend, unable to get there. Swindell went after the ball, didn't get the whistle. Yes, she did. It would be a foul called on USC Aiken. Nine minutes to play here, opening half. It's been all North Georgia. USC Aiken yet to get a shot, yet to really possess the ball in North Georgia's half, as the Pacers look to make a substitution now. Charlotte Manella, the senior from Ontario, Canada, steps on for the Pacers. Ball loose behind the back line. Townsend giving a ton of pressure. Brindley gets it, but she's going to be whistled for a foul. Got an elbow in the back. Ball bounces to Vessel, who plays it back to Ramby. Adlam, Olive. Darby, good ball up top to Townsend, who plays back to Malashik. Quick ball played out wide, trying to get it to Olive, unable to do so. Now here's Darby again. Plays into Townsend. Brindley, back to Malashik. Swindell couldn't get on it. It's played out wide to Killeen. North Georgia will make a substitution next opportunity. Handball called on North Georgia. It'll be a free kick to the Pacers. Now North Georgia can make a substitution as USC Aiken has one ready as well. Michael Fruit steps on for the Nighthawks. Freshman out of Savannah. Sabrina Lowy for the Pacers into the match. Olive played behind Watry. Five minutes to play here in the opening half. Ramby sends this one up to Olive, who has plenty of time and space, has Watry running to her left. Instead, takes it herself with pace. Now Watry. Could have probably had Townsend step onto that one, but Townsend tried to leave room for Cat. Right out for a throw. Pacers finally running somebody up on it. It goes out for a North Georgia throw this time. Played back to Taylor. Malashik pushes wide for Olive. Olive sends a cross in. It's headed away momentarily. Racing toward it is Townsend. And the ball's played back to Fruits. Now for a Nighthawk throw. 3:20 to play here in the first half. Goes out for a North Georgia throw. Skylar Abbott will be the one to throw it in. Townsend gives pressure. USC Aiken trying to break out of it. North Georgia earns a throw, this time Fruits. Malashik plays it back to Colleen, who sends it in toward Townsend. Ball headed across the top of the 18. Olive going to try and keep this ball in play. Gets help from the turf. Olive trying to hold off the Pacer defense. Ball comes top of the 18. Here's Swindell on it. Plays it out wide for Fruits. Fruits, low cross. Chopped down by the Pacers. 90 seconds to play as a foul's called on North Georgia. Malashik to Townsend. Ball played behind La Pinta. Fruits unable to get there. Under a minute. Cecil, not a great clearance. That ball's going to roll out for a Nighthawk throw, and North Georgia, with about 30 seconds left, Swindell races forward. Throws it into Darby. Back to Swindell. Bailey going to take a shot from distance. Cecil will let it bounce up into her hands. Final 10 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that will be the end of the first half here in Dahlonega. Stay tuned, more to come here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Sonia McLean, broker of Red Rooster Realty. Come check out our new location. It's this old farmhouse built in the 1930s that we were able to preserve and yet still turn it into our new office. We are a full-service real estate company. We work with buyers and sellers and would love to speak with you if you are in the market. Our new location is 80 Bell Street, Hiawassee, Georgia, or you can give us a call at 706-896-1225. We look forward to speaking with you.
Someone here at Circus Burger has been talking to the press, telling them that chicken is better than burgers. And I want to know who it is. Is it you, Bill?
No, sir.
Diane?
Wasn't me.
I know it wasn't Steve. He just started. You're doing a great job here, Steve.
Yeah.
I'm not big on pointing fingers, but it was definitely Bill.
Whoa. It could literally be any one of us.
Somebody did it, and I'm going to find out who.
What is going on here?
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive, to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
The human body is like any high-performance machine. As the miles add up, parts wear out. That's where pain begins. And here's where it ends. Where top orthopedic surgeons use breakthrough techniques to reduce recovery times and relieve pain for good. Feel like new again for miles to come at the region's only dedicated joint care center, Northeast Georgia Medical Center.
All right, Joyride Beads. I hear if you run long enough, you get something called a runner's high, which sounds like something I really enjoy. Let's do this. Okay, so far so good. Mama Lake? What? Still no high though. Hi. Hey. Oh my God, there it was. My first runner's high. Well, better quit while I'm ahead. God, I'm good.
The UNG Bookstore is the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom, and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks, from shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks Nest with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Be sure to shop in store to find the item of the week. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Bookstore is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics.
Hi, I'm Sonia McLean, broker of Red Rooster Realty. Come check out our new location. It's this old farmhouse built in the 1930s that we were able to preserve and yet still turn it into our new office. We are a full-service real estate company. We work with buyers and sellers and would love to speak with you if you are in the market. Our new location is 80 Bell Street, Hiawassee, Georgia, or you can give us a call at 706-896-1225. We look forward to speaking with you.
Someone here at Circus Burger has been talking to the press, telling them that chicken is better than burgers. And I want to know who it is. Is it you, Bill?
No, sir.
Diane?
Wasn't me.
I know it wasn't Steve. He just started. You're doing a great job here, Steve.
Yeah.
I'm not big on pointing fingers, but it was definitely Bill.
Whoa, it could literally be any one of us.
Somebody did it, and I'm going to find out who.
What is going on here?
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive, to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
The human body is like any high-performance machine. As the miles add up, parts wear out. That's where pain begins. And here's where it ends. Where top orthopedic surgeons use breakthrough techniques to reduce recovery times and relieve pain for good. Feel like new again for miles to come at the region's only dedicated joint care center, Northeast Georgia Medical Center.
All right, Joyride Beads. I hear if you run long enough, you get something called a runner's high, which sounds like something I'd really enjoy. Let's do this. Okay, so far so good. Mama Lake? What? Still no high though. Hi. Hey. Oh my God, there it was. My first runner's high. Well, better quit while I'm ahead. I'm good.
The UNG bookstore is the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks. From shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks nest with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Be sure to shop in store to find the item of the week. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Bookstore is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics.
Back with you here in Dahlonega. Second half just getting underway here at the UNG Soccer Complex at Lynn Cottrell Park. 2-0. North Georgia leads USC Aiken here at the half. Here's El Shami. Dumond couldn't work through the defense. Now Malashik takes the shot, and it's easily saved. Look at the first half stats. North Georgia 11 shots, USC Aiken 0. North Georgia took 6 shots on goal. 2 of them found the back of the net. Just 1 corner kick by either team. Fouls were 7-3, North Georgia committing more. Malashik, nifty move, finds Dumond. Dumond a little bit behind Abby Crane. And Crane able to work a throw out of it. Rolls out for a Nighthawk corner. Kat Watry will go to take it. Watry's got Crane to her left, sends the cross in, headed down by Vessel. And Vessel's header went wide to the right. So a goal kick coming from Cecil. Clock's going to stop to check on the injured pacer. That's Maria Rivera, who went down. Now the training staff will come on to the pitch to check on her. Rivera back on her feet. It's a good thing to see. Nighthawks have a throw. Malashik has it, edge of the 18. Sends it over to Swindell. Swindell's shot well over the crossbar. But a good opportunity there from Swindell. Crane trying to get on the end of it. Now, here's Gomez. Gomez's shot was blocked. Out of play for a Nighthawk throw. Nighthawks starting their 3-game homestand tonight. Georgia College comes in on Saturday for a 6 p.m. Peach Belt matchup, and then North Georgia will host Emmanuel next Friday night. That'll be the 8th of October. A day after the UNG Department of Athletics inducts Cicely Taliaferro-Gordon into the UNG Athletics Hall of Fame, one of the more prolific scorers in women's soccer history here at North Georgia. And now a foul going to be given. North Georgia with a free kick. As Andy Boyle checks on Gomez. Adlam will take this free kick. And is going to have all the space in the world. No wall set up. So she can see everything, and now going to throw somebody just in the way just to make Adlam have to bend the ball a little bit. Adlam sends it in. It's punched away by Cecil. It comes right back out to Jazz, who sends it right back in, and it's out over the crossbar. So a goal kick coming from Cecil. UNG Athletics Hall of Fame induction ceremony to take place a week from tomorrow. Get your tickets now, ungathletics.com. 6 inductees into the Athletics Hall of Fame. Men's basketball players Jason Gibson, Ricky Glasper. Men's tennis player James Robertson. Women's soccer player Cicely Talia-Farrell-Gordon. Women's basketball player Janine Dorminey-Webster. And then the 2015 National Champions softball team, all being inducted into the Hall of Fame. Of course, the 2015 Nighthawks softball team, the first national championship brought home to Dahlonega. What a run they had to get there as Watry plays through to Crane. Crane plays out wide now just to get some space to work. Now down into the corner. Crane sends a cross in, and a shot there by, I believe that was Dumond, and it was. Goes wide to the right. Nighthawk faithful were ready to erupt there on that one. North Georgia's softball team in 2015, no hit in the opener versus UIndy. Held without a hit the first 3 innings of their first elimination game before finally the offense came to life. North Georgia took out Shorter twice and then won the national championship on Memorial Day to bring gold to Dahlonega from OKC. Free kick coming for North Georgia just outside of the 18-yard box. Kaylee Colleen standing over it. Jasmine Adlam standing over it. I have to wait on the whistle as the Pacers put up 4 on the wall. Cecil gets them set off of that near post and then works her way toward the far post. We'll see who takes this for North Georgia. It's Colleen. She sends it in. It's high of the crossbar. An excellent opportunity there. And a great shot at it, but the ball just kept rising. 2-0. North Georgia leads this one. Of course, North Georgia's since won another national championship just this past May. Journey Gurley, pole vault national champion. The first individual national champion at North Georgia, and the first, I believe, track national championship in the Peach Belt Conference. Eight minutes gone here in the second half. North Georgia still up 2-0, but trying to break through for yet another and send the Nighthawk faithful home happy. A foul called on USC Aiken, and Pacer defender. Oh, no, it's a throw, excuse me. Thought we had a whistle and a foul, but throw-in was given. Watry tried to give pressure, unable to do so. Buchanan plays it forward. Out wide, and the ball trickled out of play right at the center line. Kaylee Ralton was pacing the sidelines there for North Georgia. Her second season as head coach of the Nighthawks. Interim tag removed this past summer after the spring season. And a foul called on North Georgia. North Georgia Soccer on the Nighthawk Sports Network, brought to you by the UNG Bookstore, located beside Starbucks in the Chestatee building. Crane races onto it. All-conference honoree on the track last year, but could not race that one down. El Shami stepped in there. Great ball by Dumond back to El Shami. Maysoon trying to work on the near side. El Shami, it was out for a goal kick. El Shami. Space to work. Malashik tried to 1-2 with her, but ball will roll out of play for a throw. Watry. Couldn't find Crane, but earns a throw in the process. Crane tries to play for Watry. Cat keeps in play. Gives it back to Abby. Crane sends a cross in with the right foot. Goes to the back post. And North Georgia will get on it with Jasmine Adlam. Adlam pressures the Pacers into playing a long ball down the far touch line. And the Nighthawks earn a throw. Pacers have not been able to get anything going on the offensive end tonight. North Georgia with a very high line of pressure, and it's worked beautifully. Now Crane races onto this one, but touch too late. So Cecil will get a goal kick. Malashik heads it into the air. El Shami races onto it, trying to find Dumond, and the ball took a tricky bounce into the 18. So one thing with the turf, the ball's going to bounce a little bit more than on natural surface. And the spin on the ball is going to be accentuated by just a little bit more. It plays pretty natural, but just not as natural as natural grass. And we'll need to check on Adlam as she took a weird twist there. Clock's going to stop. As we check on Jazz. Training staff called on. Jazz overran that ball and kind of got twisted up. Athletic training staff wanted to check on the Orlando native. USC Aiken will go and chat with head coach Tina Murphy. Jasmine back up on her feet. That's a good sign to see. Walking off a little bit gingerly, but under her own power. So now let's see what Kaylee Ralton will do. Michael Fruits comes on for Adlam. Hopefully Jazz okay. So North Georgia will get this drop ball, but will likely play it for USC Aiken deep. Now the Pacers break their huddle on the far side. Actually, North Georgia had possession, so they're just going to play back to Ramby. Colleen plays long, trying to find Abby Crane on the run off the drop, and Cecil with a good clearance. 32 and change to play here at the UNG Soccer Complex. We're in the 58th minute. El Shami chips it over the top. It's headed away by the Pacers. Malashik trying to slip around the defense. Gomez plays it out wide for Watry. And the ball will go out for a corner. So Watry will place the ball in the far corner and get ready to send this one in. As Vessel jogs up to join the set piece. Sends Fruits back. Everybody for the Pacers within 25 yards of goal. Watry sends this one in. Dangerous ball as it goes high. Who was that was right on the edge of scoring? Swindell. And she knows it too. I think all she had to do was just put the ball into the turf and it's in. Cecil had no clue where the ball was. Or she had gotten caught up in traffic once. Gomez tried to settle the ball. Instead, it comes back to El Shami. Let's check that's Swindell. Out wide for Watry. Half an hour left to play, a little bit more than that. North Georgia 2, USC Aiken 0. Just past the top of the 9 o'clock hour. Here on the East Coast. Free kick coming for the Pacers. North Georgia again on the front foot. Gomez has it taken away from her, but not very far as Watry stepped in. Here's El Shami. Maysoon plays to Dumont. Now Swindell tried to play a ball through, unable to do so. Colleen has it, and Kaylee will play it back to Bailey Vessel. USC Aiken will make a substitution. Zarnecki going to step off. We'll see who that is for USC Aiken. Free kick coming for the Nighthawks. Swindell will actually get to move this ball closer than she thought. Malashik going to stand near it as well. This ball 28 yards from goal. Taylor sends it right into the wall. A shot taken there by Watry's off the crossbar, headed home by Maysoon El Shami. Maysoon El Shami with the goal. With Taylor Malashik and Kat Watry on the assists. Watry in toward El Shami. Maysoon finds Malashik. And now a foul going to be called on North Georgia. Let's take a look at it. Malashik going to take the free kick into the wall. Painful. Watry takes a shot off the crossbar, and Maysoon just right there for the rebound and heads it right into the back of the net. Unmarked. Well done by the sophomore from Alpharetta. Now here comes Bailey Swindell. Ball played in. As North Georgia trying to find another. El Shami going to get called for that foul. Nighthawks on the attack again. Here's Crane. Crane through the defense. Shot was saved. Another shot by Dumond was blocked. El Shami's shot pushed wide. Corner kick coming for North Georgia. North Georgia Soccer on the Nighthawk Sports Network, brought to you by the Smith House Country Store Restaurant and Hotel, located just off the square in historic downtown Dahlonega. Nighthawks have a substitution. They're not going to take it, as this ball's sent high into the air. Almost midway through this second half, as Watry cuts that one down, concedes a throw. Now North Georgia can sub. Darby Olive back into the match. Nighthawks have it. Here's Olive. Pushes it wide. Malashik. Cross comes in. It's taken away by the Pacers. And a shot saved there. North Georgia leads 3-0 here in Dahlonega, about 21 minutes to play. Here's Colleen. Has Fruits to her right. Now Fruits circles back as Colleen plays it up the sideline. Good move by Malashik, but she won't be the first there. And she's able to earn a corner out of it, though, as Taylor will set this ball in the corner and take it quickly short. Fruits gives it back to Taylor. Malashik cross sent in. And just that close to having another. Believe that was Vessel that was close by that time. So another corner kick coming for the Nighthawks. This time sent into the box, headed by Swindell. And a foul going to be called on North Georgia inside the 6. "20 minutes to go as we enter the 71st minute momentarily. Glad you've stuck with us here on NSN through this first doubleheader of the 2021 season. We got another doubleheader coming up later this year, October 20th. That's a special night, Make-A-Wish night here in Dahlonega. Men will take on Anderson. The women in conference play, as now both teams will make substitutions here. Abby Crane going to trot off for the Nighthawks. So it'll be Brindley Townsend for North Georgia. Sabrina Lowy for the Pacers back on. Colleen takes it away and plays back to Vessel. And we hope for one more doubleheader when it comes to the Peach Belt quarterfinals. Higher seeds will host that quarterfinal round. Of course, the 1 and 2 seeds on the men's side will get byes, while all 1 through 8 will play in the women's quarterfinals. Subs for both teams again. Tegan Kersey going off for, oh no, she's not going off. Never mind. Now she is going off for the Pacers. And Kaylee Colleen coming off for the Nighthawks. Ali Samaha coming back on for USC Aiken. Pacers trying to work the ball across midfield. North Georgia takes it away. Here's Olive. Darby shot just over the crossbar. outside the 18, and Olive put a strike into one. And really had Cecil on her toes. Goal kick sent away by Cecil. Out of play for a throw for the Pacers. And now the Pacers will make a substitution. Reagan Leonard into the game for the first time tonight for the Pacers. $16 to go. Well, Georgia Soccer on the Nighthawk Sports Network, brought to you by Northeast Georgia Health System, the official healthcare partner of UNG Nighthawk Athletics. Thrown in, Pacers again just trying to find some sort of possession, but they've been unable to keep North Georgia off the ball. LaPenta back into the game for North Georgia. This is played out wide for Olive. Darby trying to work on that right side, plays it back to El Shami, touch toward Malashik, ball bouncing inside the 18. And the Pacers come away with it. Played back for Vessel. $15 to play here in Dahlonega. North Georgia holding a 3-0 lead. Watry's shot is high. North Georgia basically taking target practice at this point. The Nighthawks have all sorts of space at the top of the 18. El Shami heads it down. Dumond flicks over the top. Darby Olive has it. Tries to play for Townsend. And it'll roll out for goal kick. Be sure to join us on Saturday. Senior night here in Dahlonega as the women's soccer team takes on Georgia College. 6 p.m. start. El Shami to Townsend. Townsend sends it in the direction of goal. Another save for Cecil. That totals 7 for the sophomore goalkeeper from Oceanside, New York. Swindell tries to play it up for Townsend. Townsend tried to get tricky with that touch, earns a throw. Settled by Townsend. Taken now by El Shami. El Shami gets past the first line of defense, sends across the top of the 6. Nobody home. Now LaPenta will take a shot, but it's wide right. Substitutions coming in for USC Aiken.
Number 2, Macy Vernon.
Macy Vermillion, freshman from Greenville, Tennessee, stepping on for the Pacers. 78th minute here in the Gold City. Townsend plays it wide for El Shami. Ball kept in play. No, it wasn't. It'll be a corner kick for North Georgia. Townsend over to take it. Swindell joins the attack. Townsend sends it in. Going to be headed toward goal. And it'll be cleared away as LaPinta couldn't get around on it. She was there in the 6, but just could not make contact off the volley. Olive plays wide and goes out for a throw. Cross behind the post. It'll be a goal kick. Cecil will tee it up and boot it away. Well, Georgia trying to work down the far sideline. Crossed in, ball loose, and a shot there is saved. Good reflexes there by Cecil. As that was, believe maybe Dumond? Yes, it was Dumond. Nighthawks just trying to see this one out. Up 3-0. Trying to improve to 9 points in the league table. It would stretch their winning streak to 5 after a draw and a loss to open the season. So the Pacers trying to press forward here to find something. Vessel steps in. If you take a look at the standings as they are right now, Columbus State and Flagler on 9 points after their wins today. North Georgia and USC Aiken will make some substitutions. Taylor Malashik coming out as Skylar Abbott steps on. Also for North Georgia, number 27, Bailey Werness. Bailey Werness into the game.
Stepping up for UNG, number 27, Bailey Warnes.
Mia Maupin into the game for the first time tonight for the Pacers. It's out for a Pacer throw. This is probably the most dangerous position the Pacers have been in all night, with 6 and change to play. Lowy works it up to Trotter. Trotter sends across to the far side looking for Vermillion. And a free kick will be given all the way back where Andy Boyle stands. Free kick over the crossbar. First shot of the game for the Pacers. 5 minutes to play. And North Georgia will join Columbus State and Flagler atop the table. Flagler, the number 2 team in the nation right now, slipped from their spot at number 1 despite not losing as Grand Valley State just steamrolled last week. Columbus State in the rankings as well. North Georgia will play them back-to-back, both here in Dahlonega. They'll play Flagler on the 16th. That's Gold Rush Saturday. And then Columbus State on Make-A-Wish night just 4 days later. Trying to play it up to Dumond, unable to do so. Throw in for the Nighthawks. Trying to find one more. Olive will earn a corner, or is she offside? Nope, she was a corner. So the corner kick given. Looks like Watry to take it. Sent in, headed around, and the shot there by Dumond was a team save as that was headed away on that back post. Another corner kick coming. Goes over the top of everybody. Darby Olive the first there. And she'll concede a goal kick. North Georgia will improve to 5-1-1, barring something crazy happening. 3-0-0 in conference play. The Pacers will fall to 2-5, 1-2 in league play. They'll stay on 3 points. Nighthawks still pressing forward with Townsend. And the ball played out for a Nighthawk throw. 2:05 left. A big win for Kaylee Ralton's side as they get ready for Georgia College. Coming up on Saturday. Georgia College 4-0 winners over Albany State tonight in Milledgeville. Goals scored by Alyssa Bergamini, Kelsey Balzano, and 2 by Becca Morris. Albany State held without a shot in that game. Final 75 seconds here from Dahlonega. Our thanks to the entire NSN crew for sticking it out with us tonight. As Michael Fruit's going to come onto the ball and earn a throw in.
1 minute remaining.
Heather Roberts, our producer for the men's game. Lily Hayes for this one. As North Georgia going to take a corner kick here with 50 seconds. Headed over the crossbar by Michelle LaPenta as North Georgia tried to get the exclamation point. Final 30 seconds. North Georgia will win this one 3-0 here in Dahlonega. Again, our thanks to the entire NSN team. We're going to sign off quick, get ready for a fireworks show here in Dahlonega to celebrate the end of Spirit Night. North Georgia will win this one. Trying for one more shot, takes it, and it's easily saved by Cecil. 3-0 your final score for the entire NSN crew. I'm Walker McCreary signing off. Nighthawks winners 3-0 here on the Nighthawk Sports Network. Good night from Dahlonega.